Why fighters quit. A fighter's true reality.
Martial arts though, dude, and this is what I tell people, and if you got a kid who trains, and let's just say you're training, what I'll tell you, dude, and this is factual, and you guys should always understand this. And I tell everybody that comes in the gym, I had one guy, little Billy Bob's a pancreation champion. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And I tell him this, when I was a kid, I was like 14, training at a gym, and there was a guy named Zach Light. I don't know, fucking old school UFC.
I remember that guy.
But he was like, you know, I'm like 14 years old. This guy's like a hero to me. I'm watching him teach cardio kickboxing. I'm watching him teach like jiu-jitsu, and like he'll spar and fuck me up. I'm like, oh man, this guy's so fucking cool. He's the life that I want. And then hindsight, this man probably hates his fucking life. He's probably fucking half brain dead. He's teaching cardio kickboxing classes for $20 a class. So it's like, whenever you look at UFC fighters and you want to be this, understand, most of us end up poor, broke, and regretting our life choices. Like, it's easier ways to make money, guys.
That's true.
I love fighting. If it wasn't for fighting, I'd probably be a fucking... I want to be a serial killer. I'd probably just be just a fuckhead in jail with a swastika on my arm.
But don't you think that, like, that path, if you gotta be 100% obsessed to become successful.
But even then, man, I mean, I see guys so often in life. It's kind of funny talking about UFC and money. I have a buddy, dude, like the average house in Brazil to buy is like $200,000, like maybe even less. I mean, that's like a nice house. An average house in America is 4 or 5. So it's like, you know, you see a lot more foreigners in the sport, and you're like, why are there more foreigners in the sport? America's pussies. And like, no, because they can afford it. You go and you fight, they're signing guys at 10-10, like literally 10-10, like 10-10 on 4 fights, man. In 3 fights you get cut. So they sign these Brazilians, these daggies, what the fuck you want to call them. They go home with their 20K and they're living life good. How do you live on 20K and 20K?
And pay your manager, and pay your trainers, and pay your gym fees, and food, and proper nutrition.
So again, I think that's also a big reason why we're seeing less Americans, because, you know, they're taking our jobs. Like, fuck, dude. Like, you know, it's easier to import them, man. It's easier to import fighters, and they go back home to Dagestan, Brazil, and they live on their, let's just say they make shit money, they're happy.
Well, it's also who's talented and why are they so driven, and who's training them, and what kind of environment they
America's the best. We have the best athletes in the world, man. If there was like NFL money in the UFC, again, people think that I hate on UFC, dude. I make more money in the UFC than I should make in my entire fucking life. Like, I am a fucking company man. Like, if it wasn't for the UFC, bro, I'd fucking, like, be a piece of shit. I'd be a fucking drug addict. But if there was NFL money in the UFC, we would dominate the UFC. There would not be one foreign fucking champion.
So if you guys like this sort of content, please like, subscribe, comment. Let's stay up to date on new content that I'm going to drop in the coming weeks. And until next time, guys, stay safe out there.